I mean, it just...
A major earthquake hit Japan earlier on Friday. Japan's meteorological agency says the quake was magnitude 7.9.
This is one of the most powerful earthquakes of the last century.
People near the coast need to evacuate immediately to higher ground.
It was absolutely unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I've been living here.
The warning says a tsunami may be as high as 6 meters in some areas.
I think we're going to see a significant number of casualties, especially up in the northern part of the country where the quake was epicenter.
It crushes homes and cars, sweeping boats inland.
A tsunami engulfing the whole port area.
Aftershocks were so bad, so continuous.
Witnesses describe watching the earth roll beneath them.
After a loud explosion at a nuclear power plant which sent a plume of smoke into the air, a race against time to avert a meltdown with catastrophic consequences.
We don't have any electric, water, gas. Somehow we can hang in there, I hope.
Bodies were recovered, they were removed from the houses, and that is what this is turning into.
And we are in emergency, and please help us.
Japan's nuclear emergency continues. There was a hydrogen explosion in the building that houses the number 3 reactor. It blew a hole in the wall and the roof, injured 11 people, but did not, in fact, damage the reactor itself.
With another big aftershock hitting Japan, authorities immediately issued a tsunami warning.
An explosion was heard at the number 2 reactor at Japan's Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant.
They started to detect above normal levels of radiation. Still very low, but above normal. And they believe that also came from the Fukushima plant.
What to believe? That is the question on so many lips here. Some foreigners are actually deciding to head for the exits. They simply can't trust the information they're getting, and they're deciding to flee the country. There are long lines at airports here in Tokyo.
These workers aren't very well protected. They're trying to put out fires, deal with explosions, turn valves, trying to keep that plant from overheating, and they know that they're being exposed to radiation.
Yeah.
So it's quite remarkable. I mean, Danielle and I have described it as heroic.
We are bringing all available resources to bear to closely monitor the situation.
Why do people pick through these remnants to take with them? What are they doing?
You know, it's a catastrophic incident. It's a horrendous thing. It's something that's totally out of anyone's experience. So trying to piece back together those things that were normal for you is a big part of the healing process and starting that process of recovery.